All right, here is my other Amway ClearTrak upright vacuum. I picked this machine up exactly a year ago. Well, almost exactly. It'll be the 1 year anniversary on the 7th, and today is the 3rd. So I picked this up for 15 bucks from my local thrift store. And this is pretty much the condition it was in when I found it. It's actually still got the blue clear protector screen. It's kind of similar to what the uh, Whirlpool washers and dryers had. And the only thing I pretty much did to this machine was just cleaning the filters and the dirt bin. That was it. So if you can see the date code there, this is actually a 1997 machine. And just to confirm, here's the cord. You can see 97. This thing is just about as old as I am. So that means that this was a Bissell built unit. From my understanding, these were made by Bissell until in 2003 when Bissell and Amway sold off the tooling, molding, design, and equipment to the company that makes these machines now today called W&J Refurbish. W&J stands for short Western Michigan Janitorial. So it's a janitor company. They not only clean buildings, but they also sell equipment as well. So interesting thing about this company is not only they still sell these machines as one of their vacuums, but they also sell Bissell vacuums as well. And even when I looked on Google Images from outside the building, they had a yellow poster that said Bissell Authorized Service Center. So it's kind of, to me, still a Bissell machine, or the new Workhorse Cyclonic. I still think that they are Bissells, even though they technically aren't. But anyways, that being said, ever since I got my first ClearTrak, I loved it so much to where I love to find another one where I can just use the second machine and not have to use my nicer one because it's like in brand new condition. I did had one, or actually two opportunities to get one, but I, to my biggest regret, passed on them. But ever since this came up along with the CMS 1000, I just immediately jumped on the bandwagon and got it. So very happy to have it now. I really like these machines so much because they are built very solid, they clean well, and it's definitely a nostalgia machine. I mean, when we used to own our cabins, we used to go over to our friend's cabin, and this was actually one of the vacuums they had, and actually one of the ones I actually did get to use. And from my first experience and first impression, I didn't think these machines were that too impressive. I mean, I just thought that they were trash. So that was pretty much the end of it until on YouTube when I saw videos from Happy Carpet Cleaners where this guy, Juan Warner, was using one of these as his primary choice and was really impressed with just how much dirt he would pick up with these. So that pretty much renewed my interest in these machines. And since I finally picked one up, I was just blown away. I mean, these pretty much concluded to my thought that our a friend of ours just didn't really took good care of the machine, so I'm sure that the filters are dirty and such. But yeah, it's definitely one of the best bagless machines ever made, in my opinion. But also, um, this is what I would say would be, if I had to buy a bagless vacuum today, this would be my first choice, at least for uprights, that is. But also, this would be the only vacuum that I would use to pre-vacuum my carpets before we have them sting cleaned by a professional like Happy Carpet Cleaners. In fact, this is why I brought this over, was because I'm filming this in my brother's room. He finally moved out, so we're getting ready to move some stuff out to professionally clean the carpet in here. Honestly, I would rather just tear the carpet out because this carpet is trashed. But nonetheless, I wanted to bring this over here and not only do a YouTube video on it, but also thoroughly clean the vacuums before the cleaners get over here. It's just the thing that I really do like about these machines is that that you can easily see through this side where the dirt is coming in, where I can just basically vacuum until I don't see anything else being picked up. So anyways, without running my mouth here, we'll go ahead and plug this in. I'm sure there's more to talk about, but I just wanted to get to the bottom of this machine. But other than that, other than the scratches and marks, it's still in pretty good condition. Now, there's a couple of issues with this machine. First of all, the tab here from this deer cup broke off, and then this thing has got some motor bearing issues. This is actually one of the downsides with this machine, I will admit, is that not only it doesn't have very good filtration layers, like there's just only these two filters here, but also doesn't really have that good of a seal to protect the motor from any dust that would come in through the cyclone. Juan Warner came up with a solution to put weather stripping around the tray. That kind of helps, but I still think the filtration could be better. But nonetheless, I would say this is still better than like any Walmart Bissell that you'd buy on the market today, because I do like that these have a motor suppressor filter that acts as a first line of defense. So hose is still in good condition. Nothing else broken or anything. I mean, and again, this is another reason why I like these machines so much, is that they're built like a tank. And in my opinion, this is the best Dyson machine that they've, or at least that James Dyson helped design. Better than the G4s, better than the Phantoms, or even better than the British Dysons as well. So, but in my opinion, I think the best overall multi-cyclonic upright set was made after the patents expired, or that wasn't designed by Dyson himself, would be Panasonic. I think their uprights and canisters have the best cyclonic separation that I've seen. Anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and turn this on. Not perfect, and of course, I still got a bunch of stuff to move out before I get any more, but I gotta say, I vacuumed this room like a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, that's quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, and that's the thing is if you don't have a clear cyclonic bin like this where you can easily dirt that's coming in, where if it's a central vac or a backed machine, Juan Werner has pointed this out that you're just basically pretend vacuuming. So that is why I testify and say that this is the only vacuum I would use to pre-vacuum my carpets. So anyways, hope you've enjoyed this little pre-vacuuming, and of course showing off my other ClearTrak, and thanks for watching.